Corporate relocation in Glen Abbey, how to sell on a timeline. If a corporate relocation is on your horizon and you live in Glen Abbey, this is for you. Selling your home without a clear timeline strategy can quietly cost you both money and peace of mind. By the way, I help Glen Abbey homeowners every single week who are navigating the relocations, fixed start dates, and right timelines, and I help them sell with confidence instead of panic. If that sounds like you, you can call or text me at 770-626-5712 or connect with me using the links in the description below. And make sure you stick around because towards the end, I'm going to explain how relocation sellers avoid rushed price cuts, even when a start date is already locked in. So let's talk about Glen Abbey. Why Glen Abbey sees corporate relocations. If you live in Glen Abbey, corporate relocation probably isn't new to you. This neighborhood constantly attracts professionals tied to major employers, leadership roles, and career advancement opportunities. That means turnover here is often planned, not emotional, but that doesn't make it easy. When a job move enters the picture, sellers are suddenly balancing career timelines, family logistics, financial exposure, and a home sale that has to work. The mistake I see most often is assuming speed is the only goal. In reality, certainty, strategy matters just as much. Let's talk about the unique pressure of a relocation sale. Relocation sellers face a different type of pressure than traditional sellers. You're not asking, should we sell this year? You're not asking, how do we sell by this date without losing leverage? That pressure can lead rushed decisions, especially around pricing and timing, if there's no plan in place. And here's the key. Relocation doesn't mean you have to give up value. It just means your strategy needs to be intentional. Let's talk about speed versus value. When it comes to relocation sales, there are three priorities at play. Number one is speed. Number two is certainty. And number three is value. Most sellers only focus on speed, but selling fast without certainty can mean accepting weak terms, risking delays, or creating stress around your next move. And selling fast without value often leads to unnecessary price reductions. The goal is balanced, a strategy that supports your career move and protects your equity. And we are here to help in that. Why planning early changes everything. The strongest relocation outcomes always start earlier than sellers think they need to. Even if your move is months away, early planning allows you to understand the true market and timing, prepare the home without rushing, choose the right launch window, and set realistic pricing expectations. Waiting until the relocation is officially announced often removes flexibility. And flexibility is what protects the price. Positioning your home for decisive buyers. Glen Abbey attracts buyers who are decisive, prepared, and often relocation-driven themselves. These buyers respond best to homes that feel clear, well-maintained, priced with intention, and easy to move in. They're not looking for uncertainty or doing an experiment or doing any kind of repairs. They want confidence. That is why presentation, pricing, and messaging have to align with buyers who are ready to act, not casual lookers. Timing without the panic. Okay, Glen Abbey attracts one of the biggest mistakes relocation sellers make is mistiming the market. Some list too early and sit. Others list too late and panic. Timeline-based strategy is clear and decisive, pre-planned, and defines expectations. This removes the emotion and replaces it with control, even when deadlines are really firm. The most common relocation mistakes, the most common mistake I see relocation sellers make is overpricing early to see what happens. The problem is that relocation sellers don't have unlimited time. When price adjustments happen late, they often feel reactive and rushed, and buyers sense that. A smarter approach is entering the market with a plan that builds urgency early, attracts the right buyers, preserves negotiation power. And that's how you avoid chasing the market. We never want to chase the market. How does your timeline strategy work? Okay. A timeline-based strategy answers these questions up front. When does the home need to be under contract? What is the ideal pricing window? What is the backup plan if timing shifts? And how do we protect flexibility for closing and possession, which is really important. When sellers have these answers, decisions feel calm and not rushed and not stressed. And calm leads to better outcomes. If you're facing a corporate relocation and you live in Glen Abbey, you don't have to choose between speed and value. With the right plan, you can protect your timeline, your equity, and your peace of mind at all the same time. I'm already helping Glen Abbey sellers navigate corporate moves with confidence, and I'd be happy to help you too. You can text me or call me at 770-626-5712, or you can connect with me using any of the links in the video description below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on our next video.